Like, I was in Atlanta for my boy's birthday party. This might be like '09 or something, maybe '08, and I'm in college, so like I'm dead broke. I'm pretty sure I spent all my money on fast food, mostly weed, but I gotta go, it's his birthday. So like it's a really weird feeling going to your boy's birthday party. He basically paid for me to get in. Then I'm standing in the club with no money, which is like the worst place you can be. If you're in a club with no money and you're sober, it's a nightmare, you know what I mean? Like I look lonely, you know what I mean? I look broke. He usually comes to me, then he buys me a drink. Everyone's buying him shots. I'm like holding up the drink. He bought me in the shot circle, like, yeah. They're like, Floyd Mayweather's gonna come to the club tonight. He walks in with 2 trash bags. What the fuck's in the trash bag? Just money, just trash bags of just dollar bills. He's in there throwing money, and I've seen it before, so I'm like, whatever, yo. Meanwhile, mind you, I'm broke. And girls like, Floyd's throwing money, and I'm like, what? Whatever. And then I heard, he's throwing hundreds, and I'm like, oh shit. There's all girls over there. I'm like the only guy. I like kind of walk up in there, as the dollars fall, they're fluttering, so I'm like trying to catch it. I catch it, and I'm like, this is $1. I put it in my pocket for sure, which is really fucked up because I thought I was too good for it. And then there's a couple more on the ground, so like I'm trying not to be that guy, but I'm like, man, fuck it. So I'm grabbing the dollars, and my boy's like, yo, chill, man. I'm like, I'm broke. And she said he was throwing hundreds. He's like, oh, you got hundreds? I'm like, nah, I got dollars. And so he's like, yo, you need to chill, man. Things are bad for you already. But then I'm like, keep my eye on Floyd. He has a flashlight in the club. He's like shining it on his watch, shining on his jewelry. This just hurts. I know Floyd didn't go to college. He's doing very well. As long as he starts balling dollars up and throwing them out like one at a time. I'm like, yo, those are the hundreds. Like, I know they are. I kind of walk back over, right? So I'm like, all right, man, let me see if I can get one of these hundreds. It's gonna be rags to riches. He starts throwing them closer. I'm like, shit, I gotta get one. You can tell he's about to stop because he like starts to close his bag up. So he gets a couple of them and like balls them up and throws them. And I don't know what came over me. I ran like 2 steps and then I tried to leap to get one. Like I jumped up and was like, but I was still trying to be cool. Like I didn't want to fully extend. So I jumped up and was like this. But in order to get up, this girl was in my way. I kind of put my hand on her back, like, cause she was like a lift so I can get higher, and jumped up, came down with the 100, like caught it as I was coming down. We both hit the floor, we crashed to the floor. And I look at her, she looks at me, her friends are shocked, so I kind of like try to slink back into the club. My boy sees his gas, he's like, yeah, man, we got money. I'm like, I bought easily a drink because it's his birthday, and also I owed him a drink. And now I'm great. So now I'm in the party, I'm dancing, I'm having fun. We're like in this circle of girls. I start to dance on this girl. I think, she does like the whole look around to make sure, I'm like not a junkie or whatever. She like turns around and looks, and it's the same girl that I just jumped off her back. And she's like, oh, And her friends circle up, and I'm like, oh shit, we gotta get out of here. But that was the time I saw Floyd Mayweather in the club. I can't wait to the day that I do sit across from Floyd. Actually, he's not gonna give a shit. What am I talking about? He's gonna be like, oh yeah, I threw money out, you caught it, dope, yeah.